Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I wish you are fine. I hope you have a bright future. So let's start our lesson today. It's very important about listening and grammar. So please, everyone, focus and pay attention to me. But first of all, before we start, let's read and answer some questions about the previous grammar. So please, everyone, let's start. As you can see, who can read and answer? Here, just two sentences, we want to form some questions. We want to form some questions. Who can read and answer number one? Number one, who can read and answer it? Hamza, read number one.
They have been to Sasha
To Cairo.
for 2 months. Cairo for 2
Yes.
months.
Yes, here we wanted to ask a question using how long. When you see for or since plus time, this means you will ask a question using how long in the present perfect. Okay, Hamza, can you ask a question using how long?
How long travel to Cairo?
Yeah.
Cairo.
It will be how long have they been to Cairo? Okay, Hamza, I'll say again. How long have they been to Cairo? Okay, say it again.
How long have they been to Cairo?
Have they been to Cairo? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, number two. Who can read and answer? Method Nasser, are you here? Method Nasser, read number one, no, read number two and answer it.
She has studied English for 2 hours.
2 hours. H is silent, yes.
Hours.
Can you ask a question using how long?
I didn't listen.
Can you use or can you ask a question using how long?
No.
Okay, thank you, Madhab. Okay, so Sultan Mishal, can you answer it? Yes, Sultan, say.
How long she has studied English?
Just a little mistake. You will say, how long has she? Okay, how long has
How
she
long
studied?
has she?
Yes, say it again, please, Sultan.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
How long has she studied English?
Thank you very much, Sultan.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
Alaikum salam, Yusuf. Okay, when you enter, don't say salam alaikum. Khalas, no time for this. Thank you very much, Yusuf. Don't come late again, please. Thanks, Yusuf. Thanks, Sultan. Thanks, Mata Nasser. Thanks, Hamza. So, as I told you before, when you use how long, you will say how long plus have or has. After this, you will write the subject. After this, you will write the past participle. Thank you very much for everyone. Thanks for everyone who answered well. I hope you enjoyed well. So, let's complete. First of all, please everyone open your student's book, okay, page number 29. Everyone, please open your student's book, page number 29. As you can see, it's our lesson, listening. So first of all, I'll ask you, Yusuf Jason,
Yes, teacher.
do you enjoy reading stories?
Yes, teacher. I enjoy the stories.
Yes, you can say yes, I do. Okay, why?
Because there is kind of stories like horror and comedy and drama.
Okay, wait.
And action.
Okay, and say why? Because I like them. Okay, if I ask you the second question, okay, Yusuf, what kind of stories do you prefer reading and why?
The comedy.
Comedy stories, comedian stories. Okay, why?
Because it make me funny.
Yeah, because they make you fun and they make you are laughing too much like this, and it's very nice like this. Okay, thanks very much, Yusuf. That's a nice participation. So as you can see, Hamza, if I ask you these pictures, what can you see in these pictures? Number one, describe
Rich
the
man,
pictures. What is
poor
number
man.
one and number two? Again,
Sir,
Hamza?
number one, rich man. Number two, poor man. Poor.
Yeah, excellent. Number one is a rich man and number two is a poor man, as you can see. Okay, what's the difference between the two pictures? Do you know? Yeah, as I said that he is a rich man and he is a poor man. Okay. Let's ask you, Hamza, again. Guess what the story will be about? As you said, the poor man, the rich man. Can you guess, please, what the story will be about?
Sad story. The poor man.
The poor man and the rich man, like this, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. What about Hamza? Okay, thank you very much. What about Sultan? Can you guess, please, what the story will be about?
The rich and the poor.
Excellent. The rich and the poor, or the rich man and the poor man. Excellent. That's nice. So let's notice the vocabulary, notice the following story, and guess the meaning of the new vocabulary. So first of all, let's start and read these words. So first of all, this word is stingy. As you can see, he likes money very much, unwilling to spend money. As you can see, unwilling to spend money, this means he's very stingy. He likes money very, very much. As you can see, listen to it.
Stingy.
Stingy. Okay, stingy. Hamza, can you hear
Stingy. لا ما اسمع بس.
صوت اللاب سمعوا؟
لا أنا ما أسمع.
ايه المشكلة مش
أستاذ
فاهم.
أنا
اوكي.
سمعته، أنا سمعت أستاذ.
يعني انت سمعته بس مشكلة عند حمزة، ممكن يكون مشكلة عندك يا حمزة. Okay, thanks. Let's complete. Stingy. This means he likes money very much. So Sultan, please read this example.
There was a rich man, but he was very stingy.
Yes, there was a rich man, but he was very stingy. Okay, now I think you guess what does it mean, this word stingy. He likes money very much. So the next word, furious. As you can see, he's very furious. He's very angry. Something like this. If your brother broke your mobile, broke your laptop, so you'll be very furious. Extremely angry. Extremely angry. This means he's very angry, very furious. Listen.
Furious.
Okay, as you can see, and as you have listened, furious. So let's read this example. Okay, Hamza, please read this all the time.
All the time, the threatening man is furious and never heard.
All the time, the stingy man is furious and nervous. Furious and nervous. Yes, thanks very much. Let's complete. The third one is hearty. As you can see, this food is very nice and this food is very hearty. There is a large or in a large amount special of food. Hearty food. Okay, large amounts of food. As you can see, listen.
Hearty.
Hearty, okay? This word is hearty. As you can see, this special food, this special kind of food. So, Meta Nasr, please read this example. Meta Nasr, please read this example.
Answer.
Read.
The stink man always eats very hard meals.
The stingy man always very hearty, always eats very hearty meals. Stingy man, okay? Okay, Meta, stingy man. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
This word is inhale. Inhale, as you can see, he is cooking now and he can inhale some air like this. To breathe air, smoke, or gas into your lungs. To breathe air, smoke, or gas into your lungs. This word is inhale.
Inhale.
As you have listened, inhale. So let's read this. Please. Yusuf, Jason, please read.
Yes, teacher.
Read, please.
The stingy man doesn't allow anyone to inhale his food.
Yes. Thank you very much. So now you know what does it mean this word is inhale. Thank you very much, Yusuf. This word, as you can see, it's unfairly. Unfairly, this word, as you can see, because here there are two pictures, or one here, one from there, one from the right, one from the left, and so it's unfairly, as you can see, unfairly. So this word means not treating people in an equal way or not morally right. Not treating people in an equal way or not morally right, as you can see in this picture.
Unfairly.
Unfairly, as you can see, now you can guess what does it mean. So please, Saud Fahid, read this example, please.
أمثال.
Read.
هذا السؤال.
Yes.
This man treats the
Treats
they
the villagers. The villagers unfairly. Thank you very much. So true for mine. This word is justice. As you can see, if there is a judge in the court, we will seek about or seek for justice. Fairness in the way people are dealt with. This word means justice, as you can see.
Justice.
Justice. So let's complete. This man doesn't treat people with justice. If you are speaking about the judge, you can say this judge or this principal like this. He can't treat people with justice. This word is crowd. Crowd means a large group of people who have come together. A large group of people who can come together, who have come together. Please switch off your mic. اللي فتح المايك سكره يا شباب. A large group of people who have come together.
Crowd.
As we have listened, crowd. Abdul Latif. Abdul Latif, yet please read. Abdul Latif, are you here? Okay, Yusuf Jason, please read. Yusuf Jason. Okay, Ahmed Thamer, please read. Ahmed Thamer Al-Atabi, please read. Ahmed Thamer, read. Read.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Switch off your mic. Hamza, read.
The crowd is in his village doesn't love him.
Don't love him. Yes. Thank you. So now let's read all of these words. Hamza, read of them. Read all of them quickly, please.
Justice, crowd, unfairly, hearty, viewers, stating, and help.
This word is hearty, inhale. Okay, thank you very much. Yusuf Jasim,
Yes, teacher.
read.
Inhale, stingy, furious, hearty,
Yes.
justice, crowd, and fairly.
Okay, it's stingy and hearty. Sultan Mishal, read. Thank you, Yusuf. Switch off your mic.
Inhale, stingy, furious,
Furious.
hearty, furious, hearty, justice, crowd, and fairly.
Yes, hearty. Okay, hearty. Furious, hearty, justice, crowd, and fairly. Unfairly. Thank you very much. Let's complete. As you can see, let's find the odd one out. Justify your answer. Number one, Hamza, please read and find the odd one out.
Find
This is in your student book, page number 29. So number one, Hamza, this word is taste, smell, leftover, and inhale. What's the odd one?
inhale.
Inhale.
أي.
Are you sure about this?
لا استاذ لا.
Yeah. So
اللي
all
صح.
are verbs except leftover. Leftover. Yeah, thank you very much. Number two, Sultan, read number two, please.
Stingy, furious, hearty, angry. Angry.
Yes, hearty, yes.
Hearty.
What's the odd one? Hearty, excellent. Thank you very much. Yusuf Jason, number 3. Okay, Hamza, number 3.
crowd justice. crowd استاذ crowd اللي هي الثالثة.
Crowd, yes, excellent. But this word, first word is court, okay? Court. Thank you very much, Hamza. Thank you very much, Sultan. That's nice. So now check your answers. Please run. The odd word is leftover, number 2. As we can see, hearty. The third one is crowd. So now everyone, please, it's time to listen to the script. Everyone, please listen to the story well, because when you have finished, you will get the main idea of the text. So everyone, please listen well.
Unit 6, 6.1. An African folk tale. The Tajiri, or rich man, has enjoyed a hearty meal every evening for 20 years.
كله سمع يا شباب؟ شباب كله سامع ولا في مشكلة؟
ايوه
لا
أستاذ.
أستاذ سامعين.
أستاذ
انا سمعت بس يقطع شوي.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hamza, can you hear?
ما تعدل.
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, no one speaks. Everyone listen. محدش يتكلم خالص، كله يسمع بس.
Tajiri is extremely stingy. Nobody else has tasted his food. The leftovers go to the cattle, so that he will have the benefit of them later. The Maskini, or poor man, lives on simple food. He has owned a goat since he was a boy. It gives him milk and cheese, but the Maskini's evening meal is nothing more than a bowl of porridge. However, he has found a way to make it more enjoyable. He eats his meal while hidden outside the Tajiri's kitchen, where wonderful smells come through the open window. One evening, the Tajiri decides to walk in his garden before dinner. He sees the Maskini sitting outside the kitchen window. The Tajiri sees the Maskini inhale deeply.
How long have you been helping yourself to the smells from my kitchen?
The Maskini says nothing. The Tajiri is angry and sends the Maskini to the village jail. As payment for the smells from his kitchen, the Tajiri wants the Maskini's goat. After a brief discussion, the village chief talks to the crowd. The Maskini has helped himself to the smells from the Tajiri's kitchen. However, he has not any food from him. I have decided, therefore, that the Tajiri should not be given the goat. However, in fairness to him, I believe he should be allowed to smell the Maskini's goat whenever he wants. The Tajiri is furious and leaves without saying a word. But everybody in the village approves of the chief's decision. They feel that justice has been done. End of side 1.
So now as you have listened, please, who can get the main idea of the text? Yusuf Jason, what's the main idea of this text?
Yes, teacher.
What's the main idea of this text?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. What's the main idea of this text? Guess what? Okay, thanks.
Unit 6.
Let's complete. What are the main characters in this story? Who knows the answer? What's the main characters of this story? What are the main characters of this story?
Unit
Let's complete. The main characters is, first of all, number one is the Tajri, the Maskini, the village chief. So now, because we don't have time to listen again, let's try it. In your student book, take screenshots, write the answers. Take screenshots and write the answers. The Tajri, please, Yusuf Jassim, read. Yusuf Jassim, read.
أنا أقرأ.
Okay, Sultan, read.
The Tajiri. He was stingy and unfair. The Miskin.
Unfair, yes.
The Miskin. He was poor and
Yes.
needy. The village
Yes.
chief. He was
Chief,
fair
yeah.
and good.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Sultan. Let's complete. Number one, who can answer? Hamza, please read number one. Say true or false. Yes, Hamza,
false.
please.
False.
Number one, the Tajir was very generous. Yes, false. Number two, complete, Hamza.
False.
The Maskini gave his goat to the Tajiri. Yes, it's false. Number three, complete,
False.
Hamza. False. So we have here three sentences and all of them are false. The Maskini was unfairly judged by the village chief.
Unit 6.
Let's complete. So everyone, please write your answers and write the correction. Hamza, please read the correction answer.
The Tajiri was very shitty. The Maskin didn't
Yes.
give his goat to the Tajir. The
Tajir, yeah.
Maskin was fairly
Judged
judged by the
by
village chief.
village chief. Yeah, thank you very much, Hamza. So if I ask someone what do you think about, what do you think of what the Tajri and the village chief did? Who can answer, Shabab? What do you think of what the Tajri and the village chief did? Yusuf, are you here? Yusuf, I think you are sleeping now. So number two, who can answer number one or number two? Yes, Yusuf, where are you? I have called you many
Teacher,
times.
I'm lagging.
Okay, read number one and two and answer them.
What do you think of the Tijari and the village chef did?
The Tajri, yeah. You can say the village chief supported him and he was very fair. Okay, number two, Yusuf. Number two, read and answer it. Read number two, Yusuf.
معلق عندي.
Okay, thank you.
معلق عندي.
Okay, thank you. Switch off your mic. How would you solve the problem between the Tajri and the Maskin if you were the village chief? Hamza, answer it, please.
So how would you solve the problem between the Tajir and the Miskin? You're the village chief.
Yes. If you are a judge, how can you solve this problem, or how would you solve this problem?
Give
What?
money.
You will give him money? Okay, you will give him money, you will be fair with him. Thank you very much. That's a nice answer. Thank you until now about this. So, can you see well? شايفين يا شباب?
Yes.
شايفين
Okay, let's complete. Yeah, thank you very much. Let's complete grammar page 29. Let's complete. Today we have this grammar, intensifiers, to, adjective to, and so adjective that. We studied before so that. Here we have so that. We use to, adjective to, and we use so adjective that. As you can see, adjectives. So as you can see, why can't you drink the tea? Hamza, if I ask you, as you can see, this tea is very hot. So if I ask you, why can't you drink the tea? Because what?
The tea is very hot.
Yeah, because the tea is very hot. You can say like this, the tea is too hot to drink. Like this. Hamza, please read this.
The tea is too hot to drink.
Yes, it's our grammar today. هو ده الدرس بتاع النهارده يا شباب. grammar. To adjective to. To plus adjective. To plus verb. To adjective to. To plus adjective. To plus verb. As you can see, the tea is too hot to drink. And you can say like this: the tea is so hot that I can't drink it. The tea is so hot that I can't drink it. So we have today to adjective to and so adjective that. Okay? To adjective to and so adjective that. Let's complete. As you can see, if I ask you, why didn't you come to school yesterday? If I ask you, why didn't you come to school yesterday? You can say it was very hot, and you can say it was very cold, like this. So we will use to adjective to and so adjective that. Like this. Sultan, please read.
Okay. The weather was too cold to come to school.
Yes, this means the weather was too cold to come to school. Here we use to plus adjective, to plus verb. What about number two? I will say what? I'll say the weather was so cold that I couldn't come to school. So here you can use can in the present and could in the past, as we studied before. Can in the present and could in the past if you use so adjective that. So as you can see, we have here to adjective to plus infinitive verb. We use to when we want to show that something is impossible and to show why it's impossible. E.g., the books are too high to reach, as you can see in this picture. The books are too high to reach. So that. So adjective that plus complete sentence. We use so that to express an effect of the remarkable situation mentioned in the main clause. As you can see in this picture, this car or the car is so expensive. You can say very, but if you use so that, you will say the car is so expensive that I can't buy it. As you can see, the car is so expensive that I can't buy it. Why? Because so adjective that. So it's our lesson day. It's very easy. It's very easy, our lesson today. So first of all, let's read and answer. Please, Hamza, read this and answer it.
Yesterday it is was a problem to stay
Yes.
at home, so
I decided to go out. So when you see, when you see to, yeah, excellent. When you see to, you will use to. يعني لما تشوف to مع الفعل تستخدم معها to double O. It will be, it was too boring to. Thank you very much, Hamza. Sultan, complete. I was so hungry.
I was so hungry that I want to went
To a restaurant. Yes.
finished
Choose.
to take to اللي
It will be
فيها
what?
double O. اللي فيها
No.
تو اللي
No,
فيها
no,
O
no.
اللي صار.
No. Thank you. No, here you can see I was so hungry. لما تشوف so تاخد معاها that. ولما تشوف to تاخد معاها to. الحين يا حمزة يا سلطان I was
سو اللي ورا
hungry.
أصلا.
Okay, thank you, no problem. Okay, when you see I was so hungry, this means you can say I was so hungry that I went to the restaurant because of so. Hamza, please complete my brother.
my brother was so that he couldn't come with me. استاذ
Yes.
الأخيرة
It
busy.
will be what? My brother was so that he الأخيرة busy. Why? Because it's an adjective. Adjective يعني صفة. Thank you very much. متعب ناصر, please complete. متعب ناصر, complete. أكمل. Okay, Hamza, complete, because I have no time for this.
Okay, I went alone and the food was too hot to
To
eat.
eat. Why? Because it's a verb, infinitive verb. Okay, thank you very much. Excellent,
Okay.
Hamza. Excellent, Sultan. That's nice. So now let's check our answers. So first of all, it will be two, boring two. Number two, it will be I was so hungry that. Three, it will be my brother was so busy that. Number four will be I went alone and the food was too hot to eat. So if I ask you now to use one of this. Number one, Hamza, the box is very heavy, I can't carry it. Can you please use two and two?
السبب شو اسمه the box is too heavy so I can't carry it.
No, you will remove I can't. يعني تحذف كلمة I can't يا حمزة. يعني هتقول the box is too heavy to carry. To carry it. ليه؟ عشان to بيجي بعدها الفعل مباشرة من غير كلمة I can't. Okay? Thank you very much. Number two. Number two. Sultan, please read number two. The story was very
The
interesting.
story was so very interesting.
لا بنحذف كلمة very وبنحذف كلمة can و can't. يعني you can say the story was so interesting that I read it or that I can read many times. Okay, thank you. Number three, the exercise is very difficult. I can't do it. Hamza again. Number three.
The exercise is very difficult. I can't do it. So the exercise is less of the exercise too difficult to do it.
Yeah, too difficult to do it. Yes. Number four, this mobile is very expensive. I cannot afford it. You can say this mobile is so expensive that I cannot afford it. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's check our answers. Please, everyone, take screenshots and write this in your student book. Take screenshots and write this in your student book because they are examples like this. Screenshot because you will study them well. Let's use the given forms like this sentences to use to and to so that. Thank you very much. Until now, we have finished our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed well. الله يعافيك. First of all, thank you very much for answered well. شكرا يا شباب على اللي جاوب كويس وعلى اللي جاب درجة كويس إن شاء الله. أتمنى المستقبل كويس بالنسبة لكم. يا ريت تدرسوا كويس وتذاكروا كويس. إن شاء الله لحظة يا حبيبي لحظة. إن شاء الله في واجب هيطلع عندك دلوقتي على الصفحة العامة ابدأ حل فيه جملتين اتنين اختياري. يا ريت كله يشارك معاه كويس عشان الدرجات ويقدر يحل كويس ويحاول ما يغلطش. ربنا يوفقكم. Thank you very much.
أستاذ خلي لين يوم الأحد الأستاذ لأنه
لا
الله
انت
يعطيك العافيه استاذ.
الله يعافيك. ان شاء الله تخلص الواجب تحله كويس 4 درجات. ربنا يوفقك. Thank you very much. Goodbye.